Hi, I'm Food Forest Eddie with the Education Fund's Food Forest for Schools program. And I want to share something with you that I found right here in my front yard. This is so exciting. I found all the stages of the life cycle of a flowering plant. Okay, and that's right here next to me. So this amazing plant right here is a dwarf Barbados Cherry. And I'm gonna get close in on some things that we're gonna take a look at right here about this plant. So the first thing I wanted to share with you are these amazing pink things that are growing out of it. Those are the flowers of the dwarf Barbados Cherry. And eventually what will happen when these flowers become pollinated, either by a bee or a pollinator that will land on this and pass pollen on from one flower to another, then these flowers eventually start to become fruits. And I'll show you here some tiny cherries that this dwarf plant produces. So these are really small cherries. It's just a smaller version of the regular Barbados cherry. So that's another part of the life cycle of a flowering plant. Eventually it will become a fruit. And I have a fruit right here in my hand that I picked up earlier from this plant. So that's a nice little Barbados cherry. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break that open for you, and I guarantee that in here I'm gonna find another part of the life cycle. So now normally I would eat this, but I want to break it open in front of you. And these cherries taste very good. And let's see how many of these seeds we can find. So I see one seed right there. Okay, that's all the flesh of the fruit that we can eat. I have another seed here that I feel, so the seeds are too tough to chew on. And let's see if this piece also had a seed. So it would be 3 seeds. 2 and 3. Okay, 3 seeds inside that one little cherry. Now, how can we start a new cherry plant? Well, what happens normally is that these seeds would fall and hit the ground. And once they're there in the ground, in the earth, and they get covered up a little bit, well, that's going to start a new dwarf Barbados cherry plant.